Hello and welcome to this episode of the Consonant Clusters series, where we're looking at the final cluster, mulch. So first of all, let's think about how to make this cluster. We've got two sounds that we're sort of blending in together. Warning, the blend might not feel as smooth for you as it does with some of the other consonant clusters. I think that's partly to do with what's going on with the tongue. There's a lot of movement that happens with this. Now, the first sound is an L sound, a L, but it's the dark L because these are the example words we'll look at. The sound is at the end of a word, so it's a dark L. So it's not a L, it's more of an O. The picture on the left here shows a clear L, if I'm completely honest. So your mouth probably won't be as open as this image is showing because you're swallowing that L down. So it's an O, O. The second sound is a ch, ch, like at the beginning of the word chicken. And as you can see, the teeth are much closer together, so the mouth is more closed and it's puckered a little bit, like you're sort of pushing your lips forward slightly. So we want to move from the O to the ch, and that becomes ulch. So repeat after me nice and loud, ulch. Okay, it's a bit strange doing it in isolation, so the best thing to do is for us to put this into some example words. So let's have a look. So, okay, repeat after me nice and loud, belch, mulch, filch, zilch, squelch. Fantastic. So hopefully that felt okay for you. If you're struggling with that, maybe go back, reverse the video a little bit and have another go. This isn't a hugely common consonant cluster in English. So to be honest, if you're not familiar with any of the words on this slide, that wouldn't be a surprise to me. Some of it's quite unusual vocabulary, so don't worry too much. However, before we finish the video, there are a couple of really important things to note. So let's have a look at some other examples and you'll see what I mean. So we need to be careful. As you are probably very aware, with English, what you see is not always a good indication of what you should say. So the first two examples here, although when we write it, the L, CH are together, pronunciation wise, we're not blending them in the same way as the words we just looked at. There's a little full stop on the right hand side that shows we need to break them. So repeat after me nice and loud, breaking after the L. So not creating the cluster we just looked at. So repeat after me, wheelchair, pilchard. Good. Now you might not be able to feel that particularly strongly. I don't want you to worry too much, but I just wanted you to be aware that there are plenty of words in English where it looks like it might be that cluster, but actually there's a teeny break. It's just to do with the division of syllables. It's not anything you need to worry about particularly, but it's good to be aware. The second example here, we've got what looks like an LCH on paper when we write it, but that CH is actually pronounced K. So repeat after me nice and loud, alchemy. One more time, alchemy. Fantastic. So they're just 2 points to take away really. I wanted to throw those in there because it's very common as a language learner that you learn a new rule for something and you're not always taught the exceptions or the things to look out for. And given that these are exceptions that definitely pop up, I thought it was worth noting. So today's video was on ulch, but these are the things we need to be cautious about as well. So if you found that useful, go ahead and hit like. And check out the playlist for lots of other consonant clusters that you can work with. There are plenty of them in English, and I think that just getting to grips with them slowly over time can really help not only your own pronunciation, but it can also strengthen your listening skills as well. Of course, if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead. And if you check out the homepage, there are loads of other playlists that you can use to help you not only with pronunciation, but also with IELTS practice if that's relevant for you. Anyway, thanks for watching and have a lovely day.